Hi everybody, my name is Devin. I basically did the same project. I used an Ev3 robot to complete the City Shaper missions. Ooh, I went way too far. Okay, so basically these are my goals. Obviously, to create the Ev3 robot through the Lego, the Lego software, the Lego software to program it, to do the missions, at least two. My two missions were the ramp, to get it up the ramp, and the other one was to hang the bat on the branch. And basically my design, you'll see a picture later, I had a motor arm so I can hang the bat on it and then lower it onto the branch when it's in place. And then basically another thing I noticed was that on the ramp, the robot was too light. So basically one wheel was basically gripping the thing and just spin around. I used an extra motor arm to balance out the weight of the robot so it can basically go up there easily. And this is basically what I have right here. This is the motor arm that carries the bat, and this one's the other motor arm that just basically balances out the weight of the robot. And then this is the build. I have all the parts here. Obviously the 4 servo motors, 2 for the wheels, 1 for the arm and 1 for the extra weight. You've got the 2 wheels for steering, and then you've got the caster ball bearing for the dynamic steering. All the rest are the beams, pegs, axles, and wires to connect everything together, program it. And this is the program. It's a little long, but basically I had it start at the home base, the white area, had it turn towards the tree, go straight, rotate so then it can line up the arm with the branch, and then I had it lower the bat onto it. And then afterwards, once it was done, I had it rotate, go outwards, and then basically make a path towards the ramp and line itself up, which is probably around here. And then I just had it go straight up the ramp until it hit the flags to complete the other mission. Basically, for the testing part, it took me like 3.5 hours to design, assemble the robot, and test it. I don't know how many tests I made, honestly, but I'm assuming it's more than 10. Less than 100. Some of the challenges and difficulties I did have to go through that are major. It was adjusting all those values for each of the actions, turning the robot going straight. There was that drifting issue that happened too. I tried making the robot turn a little bit to the left so it can counteract the drifting, make it go straight as possible. And also finding the right placement, the starting point on that home base for the robot, because you place it like 1 millimeter off, it's gonna end up somewhere else on the board. And then if I did have more time, obviously nothing's perfect, I would further make changes to those values and numbers. That way I can get the robot to go take the paths that I want to most consistently, so I can get it to complete the missions with a greater success rate. And then I would also try to come up with a better pathing. So let's say I make it go, I want it to go straight to the branch, but it's not the best because it doesn't line up with the branch to lay the bat. I have it go around so it can easily line up the bat to the branch and then lower it. That way it doesn't cause any more problems. And then, now we go to the
All right, let's give him a round of applause.